Oh, chocolate and cherries. What a delightful combination, especially when they're in a beer. Beer, 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 beer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, for the Ruski Brewski review. And today, the beer I have for you is by the Maclean'S Brewing Company. This is their Cherry Porter, coming in at 5.6% alcohol by volume and an unlisted IBUs. Not too sure, but here's what the can looks like. Nice bright red cherry on here, total black background with a nice little cursive writing, cherry and porter on the bottom. Very, very nice looking beer. On the website, looking for an IBU scale or list number sort of thing, can't find it. Untapped, no idea. So, no idea what the IBUs are for this particular beer. We shall drink it, and we shall find out what it is. Pouring it into my host chalice style glass. I'm not making sense with words and stuff and things. Pour about that much in there. Perfect. Looking at it, it does have a very, not on camera really, but in the light, nice ruby undertones, but still a fairly dark beer, but deep red in color. Just a bit of an off-white head on top as well. Let's have a smell. Now, getting a little bit of cherryness, some graham crackers in the background, a slight bit of chocolate, but not too much. It doesn't have a very robust aroma, which I'm kind of surprised about. Light cherries, little graham cracker, little chocolate. Yeah, not too much. Let's have a sip. Even on the taste, not too much. Very light flavors. Light cherry, a little bit more of a tart cherry rather than a sweet cherry. And a little bit of chocolatey notes coming through. Again, bit of graham cracker, bit of dark, like coffee as well, right in the back. But very light flavors. I don't know, guys. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Second sip, cherry stands out a little bit more, but still, yeah, really low, like flavor intensity, low on the flavor intensity, which I mean can be very nice for some people if they don't want anything too much in your face, sort of flavors. But for me, I like tasting a lot of flavor, and this isn't really doing it for me right now. But it's easygoing for sure. For a porter, very light mouthfeel. In general, I would say a moderate mouthfeel. Not super thick at all, but not super viscous either. A good balance, but as far as the style of a porter would go, quite light indeed, quite airy. Moving back to the flavor you are getting is good. There's nothing bad about it. It's just very low intensity. Moving over to the can, Maclean'S Cherry Porter, 5.6% alcohol by volume. We do have a little short and sweet description. We topped our deliciously smooth porter with subtle notes of sour cherry. That's all you got. That's all you got for a description. On the bottom for a brewed on date, it's not there. Kind of surprised. A lot of beers now have a brewed on date or best before date on the bottom of the can or somewhere on the can. This one has nothing. Also no ingredients. It is lacking quite heavily on the information. So kind of a bummer. Lacking on flavor, lacking on information. I don't know how I feel about this beer. I mean, actually it is really good. Very crushable for a porter. But I kind of, I can appreciate the fact that it's not super high intensity of flavor. I mean, sometimes you don't want a lot of flavor in your beers, or at least you don't want something super intense at the moment, depending on when you're drinking. So it's not bad, just low intensity. Moving over to the website now, macleansales.ca. You come down to the Cherry Porter when it's in season. Again, listing the alcohol percent 5.6, and it has the same exact description as the can with one extra line. A medium-bodied, balanced ale with subtle sweetness, and notes. Notes of what? It doesn't say, and you can't click to expand anything. So, short and sweet, I guess. Not too bad of a beer. Moving over to the LCBO, LCBO time. You can buy the Maclean's Cherry Porter for $3.05 in a tall boy like this 473 ml can. It's not too bad of a price. At least you're not paying a lot of money for the beer. Finally, moving over to Untapped, the Maclean's Cherry Porter has been given a 3.45 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of just over 1,300 ratings. Not too bad of a beer. Very light in flavor, though, like I've been saying. But it's easygoing and very, very crushable. With that said, cheers on the final sip. Let's get right to ratings. All in all, a very good beer. But because the flavor intensity is definitely on the lower end, I can only rate it a solid 6.5 out of 10. Great stuff. Just I want more of it. I want a lot more of it. Because I saw Cherry Porter, I'm like, ooh, this could get interesting. Not super interesting, but still a damn good beer. As for presentation, I really like the can design. Black, with the sketched in red cherry. Very, very nice indeed. But as far as information goes, lacking two lines. One, really, realistically, just one sentence for the description. No ingredients, no IBUs, no brewed on or best before date. And on the website, it gives you one extra line of a sentence that really doesn't make sense. A medium-bodied, balanced ale with subtle sweetness and notes. Okay then. Presentation gets a solid 4.5 out of 10 for me. With all that said, guys, if you have any questions, comments, or beers you want me to review in the future, leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Pouring of the cherry porter into my glass for the last little bit of drinking time. Also outro time. Boop. Cheers.